Marc Tillery for the Batavia Daily News, and I'm here with our Batavia Muck Dogs Top Dog Performer of the Week as voted by the fans, brought to you by Batavia's original pitcher, Tyrone Woods, who is a homegrown talent making a lot of noise for his club right now. Ty, congrats on being awarded our Top Dog Player of the Week.
Thank you, thank you.
Ty, we met briefly a few weeks back at the meet and greet at Eli Fisher. You had mentioned how you used to look through the cracks just over here at the fences just to watch the game, and now you're a part of that game, and the kids are watching you, and you're becoming a role model to them. How has it felt to represent your hometown team this season and be such a big part of their early success?
It's just as cool as I had imagined it, Mark. I mean, I walk down the sidelines, up and down the sidelines here, and I see the kids, everybody's hanging their hand over the fence. You can't help but high-five everybody. The support from the fans is great. The energy from the kids is great. I remember being in that situation myself, so I know exactly how those guys feel, so I try to give back some of the love that they give to us. My biggest influence has most definitely been my family. My mom and dad, my little brothers, every now and again, they sneak little hints in here. My little brother be like, oh, when you make it to the MLB, we can do this or we can do that. And originally I wasn't going to play baseball, but there was a lot of people who had noticed, I was kind of making a few waves on the mound there, and I decided to go play baseball in college instead of playing football because I had gotten a few offers out of high school. But for the most part, my family, my dad, my mom, my brothers, my sister.
You just mentioned GCC, your college ball. Take us through your season at GCC this past spring, and what's your next step after this season with the Muck Dogs?
The season went great at GCC. I had, got a little better with my consistency on the bump, consistently throwing well. Next year, I'm going to Bluefield University down in Virginia. The goal was, to get a little bit of money towards school, work on my education. I was able to do that, so far my goal has been achieved, and I have set new goals from here on out.
We're going to take a little time machine here. How about your time at Alexander and even your origins in youth leagues? How much did your time on the high school mound influence the success that you're experiencing right now here at Dwyer?
Believe it or not, I think that COVID had a little bit to do with it. I started playing varsity, kind of became like the ace pitcher on varsity in like 10th grade. Threw a lot of innings. Junior year, I ended up throwing like 97 innings in high school, which is kind of a lot of innings. It's kind of unheard of. And then senior year, I missed it. I missed senior year. I missed senior year baseball. I was able to play football. And I think because of that long gap between junior and college, I kind of missed baseball. I wanted to come out here and play at GCC, get back into baseball, and have some fun on the bump. So.
And that's a personal question. How cool is it that you were playing you were playing down with the Cougars just a couple months back, and now you're right here at Dwyer and doing your thing here, man?
Oh yeah, it's cool to stay local, man. I get a lot of love from the fans. The community's great. There's tons of support going around, so it's a lot of fun.
All right, now we talked to the meet and greet about this team and how you guys were just getting to know each other and starting to gel. How is this year's team looking since it was then at this point? What are your strengths? Is there anything that you feel that needs to be improved upon? Because I see pitching knocking it lights out right now.
Oh yeah, consistency is getting a whole lot better. We're working on a little bit more consistency in the box. Guys are starting to come along. Bats are coming alive. Pitchers just focusing on throwing strikes. Every time we throw balls, that's what's killing us. Free bases, walks. We just got to make sure that we challenge hitters and let the guys in the field make plays like they do.
And while you're standing here right now, you've been on a hot stretch as of late, and stats don't lie, and your name has been at the top of the list along with fellow members from the pitching staff. How confident are you that this is that team that Skip is bringing to the Perfect Game Collegiate Baseball League Championship to Batavia?
The energy, man. The energy I got when we first came here, everybody kind of gelled right away. There was no hiccups. There's been no, nobody left out. Nothing feels weird. Everybody's close. It almost feels like we've been playing together for a couple of years now. Yeah, we've all just met. So.
And I got to ask, how's it feel to put that jersey on?
Oh, it's great, man. I love representing. You walk around, you wear the gear, people notice you, they shake your hand, they say what's up, they say, hey, go get this win this weekend. And all you can do is do your best to come out here and put on for the fans, give back some of the love that they've been giving us all year.
And another question, this is fun for all the fans out there. We're taking a little vote on this every week. Now, you weren't here last year, but you know how what the team colors are and everything else. White hats or red hats, man?
I like the white hats. I'm going to be honest. I like the white hats. Those are probably my favorite.
All right, man, that's it for my questions. Ty, I want to thank you for joining me, and congrats again on being named our Top Dog Performance Player of the Week as voted by the fans, brought to you by Batavia's Original. Keep doing what you're doing out there, man, on the mound, and continued success to the Muck Dogs. That's great. Is there anybody you want to give a shout out to or mention before we wrap?
I'd like to say thanks to my mom, my dad, my high school baseball coach, and then all my coaches over at GCC, everybody that had something to do with this, man. It's cool. It's cool letting you guys see, you know, what you had a part of creating. Everybody I've talked to throughout the years has had a part in my success, so I just want to say thank you.
Awesome, man. Thanks again to Ty Woods. He's our top dog performance player of the week. I'm Marc Tillery for the Daily News. Go Muck Dogs.
Yes, sir.